Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. With the name of Allah, the Merciful and the Beneficent, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the hidayah. Give us hidayah means give us the guidance from His book. Meaning that we hope we can open our mind, our heart, and submit ourselves to the book of Allah. And of course, brother and sister, none of us really can understand what is written in the book of Allah without going through Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Sunnah of the Prophet. Now today I'd like to share with all the brothers and sisters, after we learn about the foundation of our religion, Islam, about Ahkaamul Iman. I believe that we have been following this program. We hope that we have learned and understand and have memorized the basic foundation of Islam, the Ahkaamul Iman, the 6 articles of faith, the 5 pillars of Islam, 1 pillar of Ihsan. And now it's also very important for us to understand the Ahkaam al-Islamiyah, the Islamic laws. Now there are people who said there are 5, some said 6. I just to make it easier, what appear in the Quran and also appear in the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The basic one, we know that there is a hukum called wajib, something that is compulsory, that every Muslim must know. What is wajib? Wajib, you know, is something that you must do it, and the way you do it, you must follow the way that Allah and the Prophet have fixed it for us. Give you an example. Wajib means lazim wa thabit, something that you must do, and the way to do it, you must do it according to what Allah have fixed for all of us through His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like salawat, the 5 prayers, is wajib. The 5 prayers is wajib. And it's fixed, the time is fixed. Inna salata kanat ala mu'minina kitaban mawquta. Allah said, the time of the prayer is been fixed for the believer. You don't fix your own time. How many raka'at? Fajr 2, Zohar 4, Asr 4, Maghrib 3, Isha 4. This raka'at is been fixed. You cannot change it. When you change it, it's no more wajib. You are going against what is wajib. Like the month of Ramadan, wajib to fast. Allah fixed that fasting start in the month of Ramadan. The month is fixed. How many days is fixed? 29 minimum, 30 maximum. Because the Islamic calculation you don't have, we use Qamariya, we don't use Shamsiya. And when you use Qamariya, you don't have 28 days, you don't have 31 days, 29, 30. Even zakat is been fixed. How many percent that you must pay out your zakat? 22.5%. That's all. Even Hajj, how to perform Hajj, which month, is being fixed. Dhul Hijjah. You cannot go down to Mecca now and you say, I want to perform Hajj. I will go to Arafah, Wukuf, go Muzdalifah, Mubit, and also Mubit in Mina. You can go, you can do all what you want to do. But there's no Hajj for you, because Hajj is being fixed by Allah starting from the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. Not just any month. Other than that, it's not Hajj, it's Umrah. It's been fixed. So what is wajib is something that you must do, and the way to do it is been fixed by Allah and through the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We cannot make the changes anymore. When you do some changes, it's not from Allah. It's a bid'ah. It's a khurafat. It's wrong. And also after knowing wajib, It's very important for you to know what is haram. Wajib means something that you must do, so you do it. Haram, something that you must stay away, you must abandon it. By doing what you must do and stay away what you must stay away that's haram for you, alhamdulillah, you have safeguarded yourself and you have safeguarded your iman. And this is what Allah wants us to do first. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. Allah says, oh you who believe in Allah, save your soul. It's my duty to save myself. It's my duty to save my family. Wa ahlikum. This is something that we cannot escape from Allah in the Day of Judgment. Allah won't ask us about what's happening to your country, what's happening to your business, what's happened to your district or your area or your states. Allah don't ask, but Allah will ask us about ourselves and our immediate family. We cannot excuse ourselves in the Day of Judgment. Oh Allah, what can I do? Oh Allah, what can I do to my family? Of course, you have all the right to do something for yourself and also your family. You don't blame the government about what you can and what you can't do. It's up to you. You don't blame any government about your family if they go wrong. It's up to you. It's our duty. So it's our duty to know what is wajib, and we do. Act upon what is wajib. And what is wajib is very basic. Wajib for you to pray 5 times a day. Wajib for you to fast one month in a year. Wajib for you to pay zakat. Wajib for you to perform hajj one in your lifetime. Wajib for you to seek knowledge. Is wajibat. Talab al-ilm faridatan ala kulli Muslim. Seeking knowledge is compulsory, an obligation. It's also our duty, wajib upon us, to respect, to honor our parent. It's wajib to respect your parent, honor your parent. Is a command from Allah. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. You must show kindness to your parent. It's a command from Allah. There's so many other wajib, but please learn, inshallah. Get closer to the scholars who is near to you, inshallah, and humble yourself and ask them for advice. And then learn about the haram or the muharramat. I simplified the haram into 5 categories. Number 1, food. Understand, learn what type of food that is haram for us to eat. List it down. A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3 until maybe 100 that you know, or maybe 10. What is haram is very basic. And then list out what type of drink is haram. Number 1 is the food. Number 2 is the drink. And then list out what kind of dressing is haram. You have halal dress and haram dress too. Can the man dress like a woman? No. Can a woman dress like a man? No. It's haram. And there are so many other things to do with dress sometimes. The Prophet did say there will come a time, the ummah among my female ummah, the female follows of Prophet Muhammad, even the male today, they cover their body with some garments, with some dress, but it is so tight, it's like naked. Even you are covering, it's covering the aura, it's not covering the skin, but it's also covering the shape. Even the men also have their aura. They should cover themselves properly, so you must know what type of dress that is haram. The 4th one, what type of word that is haram. They got halal word and also haram words. Lying is haram. Cheating is haram. Backbiting is haram. Gossiping is haram. Fitna is haram. But in the form of words. So now you have food, drink, dress, word, and the last one, action. What type of action that is haram? Killing is haram. Without getting the haqq from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَا تَقْتُلُ النَّفْسَ الَّتِي إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ. وَلَا تَقْتُلُ النَّفْسَ الَّتِي إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ. Allah said, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ. Don't take the life of anybody except what is allowed by Allah. Now, in the Quran or the Hadith, there's a lot of la. This kalima, la, is so powerful, so important. But majority of the Muslims, they don't care. They don't care about this la anymore. They thought only la is la ilaha illallah. Just some example. You see how powerful the word la is? You cannot be a true believer if you don't say la ilah and then follow with illallah. If you just say Allah, Allah, but you do not deny the other, then your shahada will not be perfect. You must have the nafi and the isbat. You must say la and then isbat illallah. Then your shahada is correct. The Prophet also was reminded by Allah. There are so many la. Example, وَلَا تَجَسَّسُوا وَلَا يَقْتَ بَعْضُكُمْ بَعْضًا. You are not supposed to spy on each other. You are not supposed to gossip each other. لَا تَشْرَبُوا الْخَمْرَ. You are not supposed to drink liquor. لَا تَزْنِي. You are not supposed to commit adultery or fornication. There are so many la. That means there are so many things that is haram. Please learn the basic. What is wajib? Do it. What is haram? Leave it. Then you follow out with the other law. The Islamic law is not only wajib and haram. You also have sunnah. Understand the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And also you have the makruh, thing that is disliked. What is the thing that is disliked in Islam? And also you have the mubah, something that you can choose. And of course the last one, majority of the people today say is the same, mubah and halal is the same. But we just want to share with all the brothers and sisters that this kalima exists in the fiqh of Islam, so it's important for us to just repeat the word halal. You have halal, you have haram. You have makruh, you have mubah. And you have wajib, and you have sunnah. So you have 6. Even some books says 5. They say mubah and halal is 1. But it's okay. For people who have knowledge, alhamdulillah. For people who have no knowledge, it's better to make it clear to them what is halalan, tayyiba, so that we Muslims don't misinterpret the ahkam ash-shar'iyyah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us understand the basic of the hukum al-Islamiyah so that we can present Islamic law to the people in a better form, and may Allah make them understand. And Islamic law apply for everybody, brothers and sisters. It's a divine law from Allah to humanity, not only for Muslim. The only difference, we Muslim, inshallah, can accept it easily. The people who are not yet Muslim, they don't accept it because they do not know that this is also for them. So may Allah make us convey the right message to the people after we understand Islam in a proper manner. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the hikmah, the wisdom, so that we can convey the message of Islam to other people in a better form, and they will learn how to accept it after they understand the benefit of the Islamic law. That it is for all of us. May Allah bless us, may Allah guide us, and may Allah help us all. Amin ya Rabbil Alamin. Wa billahi tawfiqi wal akhir da'wana. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.